Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Close Combat Last Stand Arnhem. I'm Ninja and let's begin. So we're back in full screen mode. I don't know whether it'll work or not, but we'll give it a try. And it's now 6 AM on the 18th September, turn 4, I believe we're now on. And the German counterattacks are starting to come in, as we saw at the end of last episode. So they've already pushed onto the Son Bridge. They're coming in from the west as well, so they'll probably have a crack at this. Which means that these guys are going to have to fall back very fast, and hopefully they'll get there first. These guys are probably going to have a go at Bagel, but we should be able to defend that. They're also coming in over at Groesbeek, so they've pinned down all of these 3 units. I think the guys at Nijmegen are going to retreat, because they've got their half tracks back, and I don't think we can do what we did last time. That was just, we didn't go terribly well. So I think we're going to have to fall back, because these are only infantry, so if we fall back to Beek, we might actually be able to defeat them pretty easily, I think. And then further north, we're going to have a crack at the Arnhem rail bridge, just because we do need our bridge across the river. It's not as good a defensive position as the Arnhem road bridge, but we haven't got a huge amount of choice anymore. I think that's our best bet, and then if that fails, we're going to have to capture one of these crossings and just hold it. And they are coming in from the northwest a bit more as well, so there's another SS division that's turned up at Renkham Heath. We should be okay for defending it though, I think. So we'll find out. So, first things first, we have got a couple of units down here. I guess we'll send these guys north because they've got the green across the board. So the stacking limit is 2 divisions per space, which is a little bit annoying because it means we haven't really got enough space to fit everyone. I'm not convinced it's worth sending another team east because we don't really want to split, so I think we'll just have to take the delays basically, and these guys are going to want some artillery. This shouldn't be too difficult, we might even beat them in the first go. I guess we'll find out, but I think we should be okay. These guys that are staying still can actually rest, which gives them extra ammo and stuff, and it should up their morale and things like that. So these guys are going to fall back to St. Odin Row. Hopefully they'll get there before these guys, so that we get the defensive bonus. Or the bonus of being on the defensive, I suppose. These guys can stay where they are. Just make sure everyone's actually resting. I don't think there's any penalty to resting. It's just a bonus. So I'm hoping I can actually get artillery support, so I can. So because we got this big long line of connected territories, we're now allowed to put artillery support on these units as well. So we're not facing particularly strong opposition, so we'll just do more of this kind of thing. So we are going to pull back from the bridge and give them mortar and air support, I think, because we don't want to lose that entire division and it might get a bit nasty. We'll bring both of these guys. Oh, they can't go that way. I don't really know what to do about these guys then. It might be worth just holding where they are, because now they're on the defensive. What kind of enemies have we got coming in? Lots of armoured cars and stuff. That's all infantry. It's not great, but I'm not convinced we have any choice other than to hold where we are. We can move, but I'm not sure where we would move to. Like our 2 choices are here or here, so we don't really want to attack the enemy. And neither of them are actually any better really. We could go, I suppose we could go there and hope that these guys move this way. That could work. Both of these guys are going to get an airstrike, I think, because they might be facing tanks, or a tank. And then over here, that's fine. I haven't got a clue whether any more Germans will arrive from here, but we'll leave these guys here just in case. Get another airstrike, so we got 1 mortar left. I guess we'll put on these guys at Vagel because we could do with winning there. Right, so our moves for the day: 30 corps pushing northwards as far as it can. We're pulling back to the St. Odin Road bridge, and hopefully we'll get there before these guys arrive, and we'll be able to fix that bridge pretty soon. Nothing else really is moving around here, everything's standing still. We're pulling back from Nijmegen because I don't want to face those half tracks again in that awful terrain. We took enough of a battering last time. And then up in the north, we're pulling out of Arnhem Road Bridge, but we're also simultaneously having a crack at the rail bridge. Hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully these guys don't go south, they'll go this way instead. We'll see, I suppose. And that is that, so execute. If we start at the bottom, so they have attacked that bridge, they attacked both bridges, which is fine. They didn't attack Vagel, so I haven't got a clue where they did go. That Fallschirmjäger unit. I guess they went north? Yeah, they must have done, so they must be here now. There's no way I'm going to remember that, but that's fine. So these guys came out of here and attacked Beak, which is fine. It's much better than us fighting them in there. Because this is all town terrain, so we should be okay. Against a full infantry unit. Yeah, we should be fine. Then up in the north, so we capture West Arnhem, that's nice. And we attack the rail bridge without the SS turning up. That's also nice. Fortunately, neither of these guys are in supply anymore, unless they count as adjacent, but I think that's highly unlikely. And nothing else really happened over here. They did have a unit here, so they're probably Wolfies now. So, I mean, this has actually gone alright. I will take this as a general strategic situation. Here's our first battle is the Son River Bridge again. I think we should be A-OK on this one. We've got a pretty decent amount of stuff here. They haven't got very much at all. And we should be defending anything we don't need. I think so. Yep, so I think that's fine. Okay, so that's sorted. Let's begin. I think we'll be defending. For some reason they're coming from both directions, I don't know why. Oh, they had units left from last time, didn't they? Still have like one squad that we haven't. Okay, so the game still crashes when we go full screen, so we'll just do the same moves again. And hope that that works. Okay, so that works, so yeah, apologies, it doesn't work except in Windows mode anymore. Windowed mode, so that's fine. It's a little bit annoying, but we'll make do. So we use our scouts, just because we have them over on this side, just to keep an eye on any enemies knocking around over here. They should have one squad. So I'll have them in this kind of corner, and then we've got these tanks, which theoretically should be able to basically destroy the enemy on their own, but I'm not convinced we want to test that theory. I think that should be everything. Chase star here. Actually, yeah, we will leave them here just in case they spot the enemy over here, because they'll be able to destroy them very quickly. Actually, we'll just have them here like that, and then we'll move this scout group next to them, like that. Okay. I don't know how many. They had a lot of units, so I don't know where they all are. I assume they must be just hiding somewhere.
Jerry, take cover.
Where are they?
Jerry, take cover.
Still having a crack for this bridge, I guess. Not convinced they're going to take it though, I have to say.
Jerry, take cover.
Ah, we found them. So I guess they're the last two guys that were here. Hoping that's the last two anyway, so we don't have to keep splitting our forces like this. Nice, so that's one squad down. We still haven't taken any casualties, so every time I say that, a mortar pretty much immediately kills one. Not this time. Oh, there we go. Every time. We really could do. They might actually be there. Let's see if we can get a lucky hit. Okay, I guess I went off the map. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that'll be them also. No, he's only got 5 shots. Whoa.
Jerry, take cover.
Oh, did them also just hit their own unit? Oh. So there's 2 squads over here.
Target eliminated.
So they still got that one guy with the MG over here somewhere. We know their mortars, that's probably their mortar. Take out a squad edge, there's only about 4 or 5 more squads, I think. Not super keen on really being that aggressive. I think we'll try pushing out a little bit, see if we can see anything over here. Oh.
Jerry, move completed.
Oh, we found him. He just died. No. Okay, they still actually have quite a lot of units. They have so many units over here. God damn.
Take cover!
Come on, get them on the map.
We're under heavy fire.
Nice. Oh, that means that was their sergeant. Yeah, that is their mortar. So they only have 3 men left on that. Finally starting to do some damage. It's a bit bold in case they're hiding down here, but I think we're only, well, that's why we're only sending the Stuart in basically. No offense to the Stuart, but
Redeployed.
oops.
Sir, enemies offered a ceasefire.
Take cover.
Ah, Jerry just got hit.
Redeployed.
Ah, excellent. So we broke their morale, which gives us the whole map. That's very nice. We only took 1 casualty, didn't we? Yep. Oh, it looks like we took 2 actually. 1 there. A few kills for Jade Star. What a tank. And 1 for We're Stuck. And well, 1 sort of for knockout. And 1 for Matchbox. Oh, their leader took it. Okay. Not too bad. Because did hit someone. Of course, the mortar got loads of kills. Oh, we actually took 3 casualties and 4 casualties. That's still not that bad. Okay. So next up is the San Oda Road bridge. Looks like we only pushed them back out, although they're basically destroyed. So that's good. Next turn we ought to be able to move up a couple more units. Do they have to? Pretty soon they have to go through Son Heath. So it'd be annoying if they took Son Heath next time, but I think we should beat them to it. Oh yeah, it's a San Oda Road. And it's an uncontested map. So, so they start there, we start here. Couldn't be closer. We've already lost the bridge, technically, but if we can recapture, I think that means that we can keep building it, so we'll probably do that. Maybe a sniper will do the trick. Yeah, let's take a sniper. See whether that helps. Okay, so if they're starting literally down here, we really want to take this building immediately. So I think we can deploy that far forward. Oh, pretty much actually. So we know that we're not going to run into any resistance over this side. It's going to be pretty chill. I think that will basically do. Let's go.
Enemy spotted.
Whoops, 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 whoops. Ah. God, MG42s are so good. This is pretty insane. Where's that MG? God, it's just... Why are my mortars not firing? They're out of ammo already. Damn it. It's another machine gun, for God's sake. This mortar would just land a hit on this goddamn building. Christ alive. All of those mortar shots. Oh, we barely hit them. Oh, we just killed off a squad. Ah, an MG squad, nice. Well. God. Oh, nice. Well, that's hands right down. So if we ever manage to get any tanks up here, that would be good. We should do next turn after. So I've abandoned this half of the building. So if they attack, we'll try and take them out on this courtyard basically. Just because it is just too much fire from those machine guns, we just can't deal with it. We haven't really got a response to an MG42. Other than mortars, but obviously all our mortars missing. Yeah, pretty convinced they want to get up this road. Okay, nice. So that's at least 2 full enemy squads down. It's to our 1 squad basically that we've lost. This MG. A few of the casualties. And they've taken some over here. Oh, they lost another squad there. And I think we must have hit them at least in this building. I'm not sure whether we actually did that much damage. There we go. It's hard to hear, but there was a scream there. Could even maybe get this sniper over here. Yeah, this was a good move, putting these guys in here. Pretty much just locked them down from getting across this road. Yeah, they did a good job actually. That's another of their machine guns, so we killed off actually a fair few of their machine guns here. Fortunately, just the one, as we've seen, can basically ruin your day. There's another squad down there, which is nice. I'd like to get a squad there, I think I might try and do that and have these guys take their position here. Sounds like we're doing quite a lot of damage to the guys. Oh yeah, we killed off that team. That's good. So we did just lose some morale. Quite a clue why though. Pretty certain that was them. Don't see any more casualties on our side. Unless was that guy already? No, probably. Quite tempted. I was tempted to have a crack at the church, but if they can see us, it's a great idea. Hey, got one. Finally, our rate of fire is helping. But these guys maybe have unhinged. This is a defensive position. It's got the crossfire sort of thing going on now. That's good. Oh, they've actually got 2 squads in here. Not much longer apparently. So, minor allied victory didn't give us any control points, but neither did they. Didn't get any either, so that's okay. Well, we won by quite a long way in the casualty stats, so that's fine. Albert, he sounds like he's on the wrong team, doesn't he? That's fine. Good performance from that team. I think they must have been the ones watching that road crossing. Oh, the sniper actually did get to you, so I was going to say that I didn't think he did anything, but there you go, proves me wrong. Good performance. Water's got 1 kill between them, wow. That's impressive. The machine gun got absolutely destroyed before it could do anything. Okay, now so we'll do 2 more battles. We'll have Mook and Grafhagen. Again, I mean we're defending, so these both should be quite easy. And we're against full infantry teams. So Mook first. They're all infantry, so we don't need bazooka. It's on map like here. Oh, that's a nice one for us. I think we'll take a second MG on this one. From my old one, yep. Yeah, I think that's the right call. Well, this is a very nice position for us to set up in. Okay, so Mook. Sort of thing out on here first. So I think we have a machine gun in here, and our second one I think we'll have here. We'll check the sight lines in a second. I think that's a good move. I think it's worth the risk. These guys should theoretically be able to stop anyone getting in from this side. I think they should be fine.
Barrage available.
Oh, and we get artillery barrage. Which you might as well use straight off the bat.
Enemy spotted.
Yes, that was pretty effective. Not convinced there's a huge amount they could have done about this. So they just walk slap bang into an artillery barrage. My. This could be quite a quick battle, I think. I actually sort of missed with artillery barrage. If it was here instead, it would have been way more effective, I think. I mean, you know. It's done the trick anyway, I guess. Kind of surprised they haven't already. Well, there you go. So that was a quick one. They took 25, 28 dead, and we took 0. Which leaves us with Grafhagen for the last part of this battle of this part. Well, the defences aren't anywhere near as good as they were at that Mook battle. I don't think they're good enough to warrant a second machine gun team. I think we'll just have it like this. Another platoon HQ, I guess we'll keep back here. And our sniper, maybe back here or something. That might do the trick. And we've got our mortar, which we want quite close. Maybe there, I think that would be a good spot for it. How far is that? 200 meters? Yeah, it should be okay.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, so we have got the trenches and stuff, so that's good.
Enemy spotted.
So it looks like the main force is going to go north, which works pretty well for us. Realised I didn't put any of these guys on the fend mode, that was stupid. Okay, actually they're just kind of doing a general rush. On all fronts. Sounds like they have a mortar, which I assume is here, but it's quite hard to tell.
Mortar barrage available.
Ooh, we have a mortar barrage, but you've got it. They're sort of spread out. I think if we do something like that though, we'll also get anyone hiding sort of in the building. It's somehow missing absolutely all of these guys. There we go. That might be their mortar, I guess then. Seems a bit unlikely. It sounds like it's coming from here. Okay, that's actually a pretty good mortar rush. Ooh. Oh, well, that was another quick one. A nice couple of easier ones to finish there. So they're going to have to regroup overnight. Oh, because they retreated off the stream. That's quite nice. So I guess that means we get a whole day without them being on here. And we took 0 casualties again, which is nice. Particularly interesting, not really. Sniper gets a kill. These snipers are doing alright actually. So yeah, all in all, good results. We've cleared the road sort of again. We've cleared these counter-attacks from the east, with one more to go. 2 more I suppose to clear. We sort of just need 30 core to catch up, that's the main problem. That as soon as 30 core gets to around about here, we actually have a clear line. Speaking of which, I think I might have a crack at this bridge next time. But as soon as 30 core turns up, we can finally start actually pushing on. Yeah, because the road gets a bit mad around here, so our choice is either to send 30 core this way and have them clear this bridge, which is a possibility, or we send these guys like that, have 30 core come around this way, which might take a little bit longer. Yeah, this could be a tough area to really lock down, but we'll see hopefully. Alright, so join me next time for Grosbeak, Beak again, Battle at Arnhem, and Renkum Heath again. I believe, oh no, we had Ginkle Heath last time. No, Renkum Heath. Right, see you then.